Hello everyone, Zero Creature here, and today we got a new type of video. So as you can see, camera set up differently today because we are doing a figure review, and today we have got the CT Toys Black Suit Spider-Man because I'm a broke-ass bitch and can't afford the Mafex. So, if you're like me, you've probably been seeing this figure all over YouTube, all over TikTok, and you've probably been seeing a lot of CT Toys, and you're like, well, what the hell is that? Basically, this is a bootleg. And as you can see from the box, this thing didn't come in so hot. So, if yours comes in all beaten up, that's how you know it's a proper bootleg. But, yes, this is Black Suit Spider-Man. I'm going to increase the camera a tiny bit, or move it up a little bit, just so you guys can see a little bit better. Um, so we've got our figure right here, and oh my god, this thing just looks amazing. Um, I don't know how I'm gonna format this, so we'll start with the box. This thing literally looks like the Mafex box, aside from the fact that it has CT right here. So if it has CT, you know this is the bootleg. And you might be like, "Whoa, Zero, this doesn't look like a bootleg." I know. We're gonna get to that. It might look like it because of the lighting, but it's because my lighting sucks right now. So can I like move you? Move that up a bit. Maybe that'll help. Or maybe turn it off. Yeah, we'll just leave it on. So before anything else, let's just get right into the accessories mainly. I'm gonna put Spider-Man back on my lamp. There we go, Spider-Man. You're not visible. I know you kind of are, right up there. Um, let's just let's just start by looking inside of the box. So inside the box, this is basically what it comes with. So you get two different heads. We're just gonna take everything out. I think that's probably gonna be the easiest. Um, because my camera is not very mobile right now. So we've obviously got the main boy, our figure, right? And he comes with his two little fist hands, um, and a pretty dope ass head for just like the basic ass head, right? He comes with this alternate head. Now, mine's a bit fucked up, as you can see, the paint right there messed up. But I think if I were to just take some like white paint and kind of go over that tiny little bit, it'd probably look fine. This is the angry head, by the way, as you can see. Squint your eyes. Um, Now, the entire reason why I want to make this video is because I really wanted to rant about this head right here. It's kind of difficult to see with the lighting, but see if I can get a better look at it. So, this is very difficult. Look at that. You see that? This head sculpt looks absolutely insane, and I will stand by this. This head sculpt looks better than any um Marvel Legends head ever. And this is a bootleg, mind you. It's just insane, right? I love this thing so much. Um, I can't remove this head though, because I'm a little bitch and don't know how to remove the neck peg. So, um, I feel like the neck's on backwards. It probably is. Oh, that's definitely backwards. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we got our boy right here, and we went through the two different heads. Now let's go through the other things. So obviously, right out of the box, he comes with fist hands. Very very standard. Um, but what do you get aside from your fist hands? Oh, he looks like heavenly right there. Okay. What do you get aside from fist hands? Well, obviously, you get your whipping hands. You get these because this is not Symbiote Spider-Man technically. This is Black Suit Spider-Man. So, he still has the thwippers, right? They're pretty good. They got a little white bit right there. They look decent. Uh, Actually, all the hands look really nice. You got these web grabbing hands. Sorry, this camera will not fucking focus right now. Here, let me just line everything up. Get everything in pairs, line them all up. Actually, I don't even know if this guy comes with fists right out of the box. I think he comes with the relax hands. I don't remember, because I opened this guy yesterday. So we're just gonna look. Oh no, my Lego flowers. Okay. So I don't want to mess up Lego plus plus. Okay, hold on. So as you can see here, we've got wall crawling hands. We got relaxed hands. We got web gripping hands. We've got magnet hands. Yes, this thing comes with magnet hands. We got magnet feet. As you can see, these have little magnets on the bottom, whereas this guy does not. We're just gonna lay him down for right now. And then obviously with whippets as well. And then he comes with fist hands, which look very nice. So yeah, so that's it for. Oh wait, no, he comes with other stuff. So you get this really cool web backpack. With this you have to pop off one of his arms, but I haven't gotten around to doing that, mainly because I'm a pussy and I don't want to mess up the figure. I don't want to break it or something. Although, yeah, that happens. He just kind of like pops apart. But I would rather that than him breaking. I'd rather the joint kind of just like pop off rather than him just kind of break, like the joint break completely. So, yeah. Honestly, that ain't even that bad. Let's stand him up right there again. And obviously, you get your web lines. So you get two kind of medium length ones. You get two short ones. And you get two longer ones. And these ones have little kind of things that you can use to hold. You know, you can hold them. And you take your web grabby hands and just go like this, and boom, look at that, you're holding the web. So this could be used for like like slinging or whatever. I gotta check. Okay, just checking if my girlfriend texts me. I'm actually on call with her right now, but she is muted. But I wanted to be on call with her while I made this video. So let's just take a look at the figure. But fuck the accessories. Let's look at the actual figure itself. So this guy looks awesome, right? For a bootleg, this figure looks absolutely incredible. Like, it almost looks like Ultimate Spider-Man from this angle, which honestly is a compliment. This figure just looks absolutely bonkers. And I mean, he's just insane. So let's go over the sculpt. So basically, this figure is painted really well. Because it's a pure black figure, aside from like the sculpted spider logo and the sculpted eyes, there is very little mess up here. But it's not even pure black. I don't know if you guys can see it that well on camera. Probably not. Let me see. Let me see it on the neck, because that's where it's like most noticeable. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a very subtle blue shading throughout the entire figure, which is actually accurate to the Mafex. So this figure is accurate to the original, which is awesome. Is this thing focused? Probably not, but whatever. Um, yeah. So it's very accurate to the original, which is awesome. Can I please make this stand up right? I'm pretty sure the fact that this guy can't stand up properly isn't even its fault. It's my fault because I'm an idiot. So, yeah, I mean, it's painted very gorgeously. There is very few fuck ups here. We're actually just gonna real quick take this and I mean there are very few fuck ups. The only fuck up on mine is let's see, like, it's so small that you can't even notice on camera. Like there's a very, I think you see it right there. There's like a bit of paint, I guess, chipped off, but not on the other side. And you can kind of see that blue shading like right on the neck there. Really cool, honestly. I really love how they have that detail on there. Um, anyways, let's get to the articulation since sculpt basically perfect. Like this thing looks great. So for articulation, you know, you get your head. It moves up all the like, well, not all the way, but pretty fair amount. You know, you look up. He looks down a lot. You know, he looks up a solid amount though. You know, you got your head tilt because on a ball joint, double ball joint on the head and neck. Well, actually, head's on a double ball joint, and then the neck is also on a double ball joint. I think I'm using the terms right. You get a lot of range with this system, which is awesome. Moving to the arms, they do have butterfly joints, as you can see right in there. Um, they move in about that much, and they move back about this much. No important. Oh wait, why is Logan text me? That's not even Logan. Damn. All right, I thought that was Logan for a second. My bad, shit. Um, yeah. So the butterfly joints, they work. Um, the shoulders, they go up really nicely. They go up past 90 degrees. Like, look at that. That's insane, right? That's just with like the shoulder and the butterfly joint. So you get plenty of range right there, which is just absolutely awesome. Um, what angle would be best for me to do this at? I think this works. Um, for your arms, you get your double jointed biceps, so they work very nicely. Um, get a little ball, whatever, at the wrist, so he goes like this. He moves his hand. Yeah, very very simple. Yeah. By the way, this thing has like all the articulation in Mafex, so you're getting the articulation of this guy too. So that's awesome. Um, obviously, right? That crunch, pretty good. I wouldn't say that's like absolutely stunner, but like pretty good. Uh, I don't really want to take my figure out of its pose right now. Fuck it. We'll do a comparison at the end of the video anyways. So let's just see with this guy right here. Crunch on that. I think this guy does crunch more. Look at that. That guy, right? And then this guy. This is very difficult to do. There's just like got this fucker right here. And then this fucker right here. Yeah, I think this guy just does it more. He just crunches more. But still very good crunch. I mean, I haven't found it to be a big issue or anything. Oh well, he just popped off again. But I don't know. It's very easy to just kind of pop back on. You have very good range of motion in the diaphragm joint. Um, you get your crunch, whatever. Um, and for the lower body, you actually get drop down legs. Um, I broke it. I'm kidding, guys. You can just pop the leg back on. Um, so you guys can see here. Get another light in here, please. This thing's very dark and difficult to work with. We're just gonna kind of turn it like that. Can I actually let's move the camera closer actually. So just for this bit, obviously you can see right there, no drop down, drop down. Move it back now. Oh my god, the magnet hands are sticking to the cable of the camera. That's crazy. That's actually crazy, guys. Anyways, so with no drop down, pretty decent kick forward, I guess. I don't know. It's actually not that crazy. Um, with the drop down though, it actually goes up quite a bit. So those drop down legs definitely help. Um, you get your double joint knees, you get your ankle pivot, your ankle articulation, and you get toe articulation as well, which is very nice. Does not go back though, only goes up, not down. So bit of a shame, but cannot be complaining too much. Um, and that's basically it. This guy poses insanely well. Only issues are that I find the leg comes off pretty easy. I find it's only the left one though. The right one's actually pretty secure. Left one will pop off if you're either trying to pop it off or if you're like posing it and you push it a bit too far. But aside from that, you're not going to be finding that's a huge issue or anything. The arms are on, they're really good. You know, nothing's loose actually. The loosest thing I would say is maybe I'd say honestly the head. The head's probably the loosest thing, but it's just loose if you move it. Like it's not gonna move on its own. So realistically, you're fine. Um. Oh, and you have flat swivel. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, you know, flat swivel, Mafex stuff. If you guys can't tell, this is my first figure review, so it's probably not that good. But let's do a little final word on this figure. I love this thing. This might be, this is probably my second favorite figure I've ever gotten. It's insane. The amount of accessories you get is just incredible. There's very little quality control issues. And I got this guy for like $40, and that was with shipping and tax. After shipping and tax, it was like $40. For this guy, that like you can't really beat that. Like just to get another, I guess, better look. Look at this. It's got an amazing head sculpt, and not to mention the unmasked head. This unmasked head is just absolutely insane. I want to see if I can put on there real quick. It might be really difficult because like the head's not like super solid on there. So dead ass. I don't know if I'll be able to get the neck off. Ah no! This is very difficult, guys. One second. I'm gonna pause the recording and see if I can come back if I can get this thing off. All right. So I tried a little bit. Um, this thing's like not coming off. This thing, the neck's actually in there very nicely. So I'm also trying to figure it out now because I'm pretty sure I fucked it up. So I think, yeah, next goes that way. I think. Right? Hold on. Oh, no, it does. No, it doesn't. It should go this way. I feel like it goes this way. This is very, very confusing. We're just gonna leave it like this. So yeah, this guy poses amazingly. His hands come off nice and easy, but not easy enough to the point where they just fall off. No, you have to tug on him. You do have to kind of push him in there, but this guy poses very nice. I'm gonna try to get him to a few poses real quick while I do a bit of talking. This figure I got for like $40. If you can get this guy for nice and cheap, do it. This has to be quite literally one of the best value Spider-Man figures you can ever buy. Obviously, it is a bootleg, so there might be issues. I did have an issue where there was a bit of extra plastic sprue around right here on the elbow, so it could not move back all the way. However, that was easily fixed by literally taking a knife and just cutting the extra plastic sprue off. It's as simple as that. He poses really nicely. Um, he's got all these extra hands and stuff. Half of them you don't even need, right? Like, honestly, if he came with like fist whippers and wall crawling hands, I'd be happy. But the extra web grabbing hands and magnet hands and relax hands, like this guy just comes with so much stuff that you really cannot complain. Um, Especially if you like, obviously, if you get unlucky, that just sucks. But it's also only $40. You gotta think you're paying like a bit more than a Marvel Legends, but getting like double the quality, right? I mean, you're getting such a high quality paint sculpt, right? You're getting all these accessories. You're getting a really fantastically articulated figure, right? You're getting three different head sculpts, right? And obviously mine was a bit messed up, my angry head, but um, that on my that unmasked head is quite literally perfect. It's not focusing very well, but you guys got the gist of it. You also got all the web accessories, obviously. You got 3 different pairs of webs. That's awesome. And the little web backpack. Obviously, right, this is all what the Mafex comes with. But if you go on eBay for the Mafex, it's, I think I last checked, it was like $200 and that's secondhand, by the way. Now, is this a bootleg? Yes. Don't get me wrong. This is still a bootleg. If you have the original figure, you're fine with that. But I would even buy this guy just for a backup. If you can cop this guy, definitely do it. If you need a Black Suit Spider-Man for your collection, grab this guy because you can still buy him. Buy him off AliExpress, Temu. Just make sure you look at the reviews. Make sure you look at the number sold. Make sure you're getting an actual right one because there are bootlegs of the bootleg. I kid you not. There are bootlegs of the bootleg. So just make sure you watch what you buy. Just be careful. Alright? But yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up for this video. Sorry, 21 minutes long. Point is, buy this guy. Right? Especially since right now, if you want a Black Suit Spider-Man, this is basically your best option. No, this is your best option. You can't really buy the Mafex, and all the Marvel Legends are probably more expensive than this guy. Unless you want to wait until January of next year to buy the Secret Wars Marvel Legends that was just announced. Or just buy this guy. I still have the Marvel Legends pre-ordered, though, because I really want it. But yeah, this guy is an absolute dream. I love this figure, and I think you will too. That's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I know I dragged it out a lot, but I needed to get the point across that this figure is just absolute gold. If you have been thinking about getting this figure, honestly, just do it. It's amazing. If you guys want to see more figure reviews, let me know. I'm going to hopefully be getting some more throughout whenever. And if I do get more figures, I'm not going to lie. Most of them are probably going to be from my girlfriend because she is just absolutely amazing. And for some reason, she thinks that spending a stupid amount of money on me is worth it. I already told her not to, but I know she's not going to listen to me. But that's why I love her. So, shout out to my wonderful girlfriend for any figures I get in the future. Even if I bought them, just shout out to Lila. I love you. Um, but yeah, buy this figure, and I'll do more figure reviews. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Have a good night or a good morning. I don't know when y'all are watching this, but it is 9:33 for me. So, I'm head out. Thank you all so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more figure reviews like this. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Ciao.